Hi friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome, and I'm so excited to do the number 5 vintage journal flip through. So this is it. I made it. I did have them all done before. I challenged myself to use these book covers during 2024, and I did have them all done before or by December 31st. But the flip throughs I have been finishing this week as I finish them up, but I couldn't get them all done, all the videos done before December 31st. So this one is the last one. This blue math book has a pretty picture already on the front for me. I didn't have to do anything to the front. I thought it was beautiful the way it was. I love any kind of wear. As far as, it's in very good condition, a little wear, and I think it's charming with the wear that it has on it. And I put this pretty blue kind of twill fabric on the spine, 2 signatures. Here's the back. Very pretty. Seam binding is navy blue. Closure. So as we open up, this is the goodie pack we'll look at in a minute. But I left, this is wide open for a pocket here. But I left it because I thought it's a map on here. It's very light, but it is a map. And I just thought it was so pretty. I didn't want to cover it up. But you or whoever ends up with this is welcome to put a pocket there or whatever they want there. Maybe you want a picture there. Maybe it's good I left it blank because you didn't want a pocket. You wanted a picture or something. So, you can put a book plate there, anything you want. And it's the first page here of the first signature. I put this little metal rose here as a decoration. So as we get started with the flip through, here on this first pocket, I have a piece that is I think it's a pocket, not a belly band. And then I have a little piece of ephemera in there. That can be a journaling spot or whatever you end up, incorporating into collage, whatever you want. And in the pocket, one of my journaling cards that was an envelope. This happens to have some coffee dyeing on it. But that is an envelope that can be a base for a picture frame or a journaling card or pocket, whatever you want. A book page tag and a fabric tag backed with nice and sturdy with a file folder and sewn around. So those are very pretty. This one has piano roll paper on the back. So that's all in the first pocket. And then similar pages as to the other 4. Page from a children's dictionary, lined, all the papers, coffee dyed papers, smaller dictionary, coffee dyed paper, stencil coffee dyed paper. Here's a little cluster in this one, right here in this bottom corner. So pretty. And those are kind of all laces and buttons and things I've thrifted through the years. This is the track, old computer paper with the tracks. Little collage here. And in this pocket, I have a little card. Give me journaling space. A little kind of notepad with some paper, different colored papers on it, with lines. Let me see if I can flip the pages for you. So, some scrapbook paper backing that. And this is the Smokey the Bear journaling card in this one. I put one in each one or 2 in each one, actually. And then some lined note paper here. This is the paper with the diagram on it, and an envelope here. This is still one of the envelopes that was given to me in Happy Mail. And there is, I did add this. This didn't come in it. This is one of my little notepads that I made. This is a ledger, different ledgers it looks like. Let's see if that's, yep, it's all different ledgers on here. Oh, this one's almost connected here. There we go, separated it for you. Yeah, different ledger papers. This one is a white one, and then the rest of them are the light green ledger papers. A couple of white ones. Yeah, there's a couple of white ones on top. Yeah, those are pretty. Backed with some pretty scrapbook paper. So that's in here. This is a coffee dyed envelope, as you can see, and this feels like napkin on the front. But yeah, that was made by someone else that sent it to me. And thank you to that person. It was a long time ago. I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but yeah, it was years ago that I received this in all the envelopes that be like this that I received. It's been years, and I said it's time that I use those. Little bow here in the middle of the signature of this coffee dyed coloring book page. This is that diagram paper, kind of like a blueprint. The note paper, the track paper. This is like a tag, journaling card, whatever you bookmark, whatever you want it to be, just made out of cardstock. Pretty pattern cardstock picture. And a blank journaling card for you to do whatever you want. You could even put a little picture on here or write on there or decorate it, whatever you want to do. Oh, there's a little label down here. Oh, I put this label here, and then I put a little tiny Tim Holtz label right there. Yeah, that wasn't part of this. That was something I added. It was so small, I was like, I need to use this before I lose it, because this just kind of wants to escape and get lost on the floor somewhere, you know what I mean? That's the stencil coffee dye paper. The photo sleeve flip down for this journal. So we've got a sunflower tag here. And on the other side, let's see if I can show you. This is a sewing pattern journaling card on this side. You can see the little children here. And then on this side is the sunflowers. On this page I have a paper ruffle. Envelope here that I glued down, and there's a journaling card in there. Some pretty flowers. A number. In the background we have some, it looks like sewing pattern instruction paper on cardstock, so it's nice and sturdy. And this is a collaged envelope, as you can see. There's some scraps I collaged on there. There's a little piece of a doily here and a flower right there. Here's the pocket, the fabric pocket in this one that I did one in each one that matched the fabric that I used on the spine. So that's the pocket, and this is a little tag that I put in there. Flower. I'm trying to see what it's made out of. We've got book page and coffee dyed file folder on the back there. And then this is like a belly band here, a piece of ephemera that I just attached on two sides. So whatever you put in here can go all the way through. And this piece of ephemera I put in there, it's like an advertisement for some books. Looks like reading books. And so I just tuck that in there. And then in this pocket we have, this is from one of my sewing books. Tag. And the planner paper, a page from the planner that I've been putting in these. I just think this is nice paper. And fun. Something different to write on, right? And a little booklet for this one. Several pages and a little cover that's scrapbook paper, and that's sewn together on the sewing machine. On to the second signature with this pretty cover of scrapbook paper, and I have a big tag on here that you can write on. And this is some of my homemade note paper, and let's see, this is a journaling card made from, see what's in the back. Oh, this is sewing instruction paper there. And then this is sewing, like a magazine or a book that had pictures of the things. Like that's a sweater. Looks like maybe it was crocheted or something. So this is children's primary paper, cardstock, music, and brown paper. Oh, on here, this little flip, I put a peach tag. This is a peach tag made out of peach paper with peaches on it, like from a catalog or a magazine. And I just put that on there. And then dictionary. And then there's an envelope here with probably some of my note paper. Is that right? Yeah, some of my little note papers in there. And a piece of stationery. Little floral stationery. Those two are in there, 2 or 3 pieces, whatever it is. And this is a children's word book. It's clipped on there. And now this is the back half of that second signature. This is the center here. This is a very old page. And so I'm trying to be delicate with it. but it may need to be reinforced. I'm thinking I might reinforce. I think I'm going to go ahead and reinforce it a little bit somewhere. Maybe all right here with some washi tape. I think I will, because I've been being delicate with it, but I don't want you to get it and feel like you can't turn the pages. So I'm going to go ahead and reinforce that after this video. And then the back half of this second signature, we've got an inchy here. It's the word on here is lucky. Each one had a word on it, so I always read you the word. And then dictionary page here, which can be made into a tuck spot. I put it down low, so you can make it into a tuck spot or pocket if you wanted to on either of these pages it's next to. Here is the belly band in this one from that same fabric, and with 3 different game score sheets that you can write on. Here's a word on this one, just peachy. And the Tim Holtz paper doll I put in this one, these two, brother and sister maybe, sitting on this little card right here. So cute. And then we've got the little pieces I've been putting in these for you to craft with. Some with the pieces cut out, and then some solid pieces. So those are for some crafty fun. And then another book page tag that says The Forest on there. And that has piano roll paper on the back. This one has different, looks like a map, pieces from a map and a seed catalog. And it's backed onto cardstock, made into a drawing card. It's sewn around. And that is the journal. Yeah, I'll put some washi tape, I think, on that middle page and make sure everything's copacetic with that. But it'll be fine. I mean, I could leave it, but I'd rather, not take a chance on that. So anyway, this is the little bag I put with this one. It's a nice little green plaid paper bag that you can do something with. You could even cut it up and just use it for the paper, or just use it as a bag, or fold it in half, make a little journal cover out of it, whatever you want. But this is the lace I put in this one. It's a fluffier kind of ruffle that you can use as a trim on the pages, clusters, tabs, whatever you want. And then, as with the others, I put these 2 pieces in of pretty laces. And then the envelope, again, this one has a clue envelope that says confidential, and coffee dyed tickets, and the postage stamps, just like the others. Several postage stamps to craft with. And all the coffee dyed ephemera, index card, guest check, time card, receipt, and the recipe in this one, tropical compote. Actually, that has pineapple in it. That might be good. And banana. And papaya. Peach and dry white wine. That sounds interesting. Okay, so we'll put that back in there, and that is this journal. Thank you for watching all of these videos where I was working on them and doing the flip throughs. And if I don't know by the time this is published, I don't know which ones will be, if any of them will be purchased. But I appreciate if you have purchased one, and thank you. And you can go and see what is left. As they sell, I will put sold at the end of the title. So if you go over there and you don't see the one you maybe wanted, you can check the end of the title of the video and see. I'll put sold there at the end of the title on the videos, so you can confirm, oh yes, it is sold. Okay, just so you're not missing it in my eBay shop. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.